Hello.
Hey, give me a second, Alan. I'll be right back. I'm
I,
just really
am
busy.
gonna. I want to try to make Michael Jordan, but what would he be classified as?
He's gonna be more of a slasher than a shooter. So try slashing playmaker or slashing all slashers and see if you can get it. I have no idea how. Want me to look it up and see see if anyone else made a similar likeness to like Michael Jordan?
I've looked. This year they got him as a slashing like a post.
Mm, give me a second. I want to see at the end if it does really say like
Because
Michael
I've made a
Jordan.
pure slasher, and that's not him.
No, I'm just gonna look right now. I
Yeah, I
don't know
know.
how you'll make it because the closest anyone said they got to was a point guard's pure slashing playmaker. If you make a shooting guard slashing playmaker, you might be able to get it that way. I don't know.
Let me try.
Try slashing playmaker at shooting guard.
I'd have to go with the most athletic and speed, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be the most athletic and speed, and which would be speed and vertical, and not that. He has some strength, but not a lot. So you're looking for more vertical and speed on him. He
Vertical and
wasn't that.
agility.
Yeah, vertical and agility. There you go. Oh, and make him a shooting guard and do playmaking slasher. I'm telling you, that's the closest I think you're gonna get to him.
He was also a shooter, so I got to do this just right. But he was also a defender.
But I don't know what to tell you because it's gonna be hard as hell to build him then.
I'm gonna get as close as I can. Holy shit, dude.
What?
One,
I'm gonna
two,
try
three,
right now
four,
at
five,
shooting guard.
50, 60, 64 badge points, dude. Holy shit.
Watch out! I'm gonna come close to making him.
That's the most points I've seen yet. Ball handling, I'm going to keep that up.
I still got points to spend, so you know what? I'm gonna go into his post fade then. He had a little fade to him, but not much. 64 song.
75 post fade
He was built,
or an
and
80.
he wasn't six. What now?
He didn't have a 90 drive and dunk. I know that much. 85 is the most for contact dunks. So, but then again, if I make him 6'6", that'll go down.
He's 5'9". Michael Jordan was 5'9".
Michael
No way, he was
Jordan.
5'9".
Michael Jordan was not 5'9". He was 6'6".
He was 6'6".
Uh-huh.
I know that. You know what? I'm gonna do a different pie chart because that's not right. I'm gonna do this pie chart. Oh.
He had defense though.
Oh, he's gonna have defense on mine when I'm done watch.
I know he had defense. I don't think he had an offensive rebound though. He didn't really stand and dunk it.
No, he didn't.
That might be close.
14, 13, 13, and 4 badges. I got 14 finishing, 14 shooting, 13 playmaking, and 4 defensive. And I still got points to spend, so I'm gonna put in the defense. Now he has 5 into defense. I had 31 points to spend, so I can put in. Let's see, 31 more points. I might put in his post move some, make that a 60. And his post fade, I'll make a 70. Because he did do post fades. Not a lot of them, but he did do them. And he made most of them. And I'll put the rest in the post hook. There we go. I want to make him built 6'6".
I don't remember him doing any post hooks.
He did only, I think, 2 in his entire career, but that's the only reason why I left it at 60. And he has 216 pounds. So I'll make him
18,
16.
13, 16, and 7.
And his wingspan.
So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got his fade up to 82. He had ball handling, which this one's got. He's got defense, which this one's got.
6'11" in inches.
He had a little bit of a three-pointer, which this one's got. He had a dunk, which this one's got.
83.
But I don't think he had.
What do we consider his grand badge? Slashing, shot creator? Slashing or shot creator? You think his badge would be shot creator first, right? His first badge, you mean?
His what?
His first badge. What do you think? Slashing or shot creator? I think shot creator would be more of his first badge, primary badge, right?
Shot creator. I
Right.
mean, he was a slasher, but he was more of a shot creator. Michael
I made a
Jordan
Jerry
was
Stockton,
more of a
James
shot
Harden,
creator,
and
and shot creating
Bradley
includes,
Beal.
to me, it includes getting to the rack. Because he dunked and
This one's not
everything, but
good.
he was more popular for finishing at the rack. But I still wouldn't put him classified as a pure
No,
slasher. I
I
would
didn't
say
come
shot
close to it. I
creator
can't.
because he liked
It
to
didn't say
create
like
his
Michael Jordan
own
on the thing,
opportunities. You know what I mean?
but this had made James Harden.
Hmm.
That made James Harden look a build like James Harden, but not near Michael Jordan. I got Beasley, James Harden, and Beal, facilitator, finisher. I'll see how this man works. He has 4 gold badges. His shooting badges will be
You went
consistent.
shot creator, right?
Yeah, I went shot creating at the end, and it made me a facilitating finisher, and nothing like Michael Jordan. They didn't have Michael Jordan on the list. I just used to pick slashing
James
for what happens.
Harden, Brandon Roy, Bradley Bill.
Yep,
It
same
says
ones I got.
It said I built a slasher.
Yep, facilitating finisher. That's what I got. I put shot creator. I mean, 6'6", 216. Zach wingspan of Michael Jordan is 83 inches and .7. What else I did? Got his height down, and looked at all his stats and made them exactly close as I can, which would be a playmaking slasher. He'll be with his stats of any other 2K, and he still was not considered a Michael Jordan build.
This one either.
And I went off his stats. I went off his stat sheet.
I wonder if they actually, if they even put him in here.
I don't think he's even in here in this time anymore, man. But they have to have him in there for the play now, because you can play all the way to the 60s.
Because that's
Well,
a
I
pretty
made a Michael
good.
Jordan,
This
so
is a pretty good a pretty good build. 16, 13, 19, and 6.